Today, we are going to look into every potential scenario that could play out in the gold USD spot market. This way, you will be ready for every probability, and all you have to do is pull the trigger. But remember that this is not a financial advice, but if you're ready, stay tuned. It's coming. Starting off in a high time frame, we immediately recognize that this looks like a big freaking head and shoulder, which gives us a clear resistance level at 1960 all the way up to 1975. But in the past few weeks, we have seen half a dozen head and shoulder patterns on various time frames, and there was actually only one which could do a meaningful damage. So this one right here, which could do meaningful damage to this beautiful, nice bullish market structure, which is ongoing since the second week of February. So if you look at the chart, we can figure out that most of the traders were short at the first few weeks of March, and then the market started to flatten out as traders were waiting out for the Fed interest rate decision and some forward guidance from Mr. Powell. And then the monumental 25 basis point rate hike arrived, and it gave enough boost for gold price to break out from this bullish wedge. It retested, and then what happens after is the short covering of the positions which were opened by the bullion banks, because historically and usually bullion banks and the gold mines are going short against their inventories, and this is how they hedge on the market. So these short positions have to be covered at the end of the month, and also we have the future contract expiring on the 30th of March, and most of these future contracts will be closed down days before the expiry date. No one leaves the risk of the settlement not getting verified or not going through, and they got delivered a ton of gold to their office. So in order to avoid this, most of the trading floors have a risk management procedure that they have to close down the short positions or long positions, whatever they do, they have to close it down before the expiry date of the futures contract. So when these short positions open at the beginning of the month got closed down at the end of the month, that is going to boost gold price to new highs. So this chart was actually sent out a few days ago when I was expecting or forecasting that what is going to happen on the gold market in terms of the short positions which are opened at the beginning of the month. And I drew this chart when price broke out from this wedge. And you can see that if I just go back to the chart and going down to the 1 hour time frame, it's cleaner to see. You can see that this was the wedge which got broken, and you can see that price is already up around 300 to 400 pips. So in conclusion, my forecast for next week is that gold is going to reach 1990, even 2000, because we have a bullish momentum and all of the short positions gonna get closed down, and the price levels which you have to monitor to jump onto this gold train is going to be either the break of this bull flag pattern, retest of the trend line, and then final destination is around 1992,000. The second one is if price comes back down to retest 38.2 Fibonacci and the previous daily open, because remember there's a massive wick right here which may or may not get filled, but the previous daily open is a stronger variable on the gold market. If it gets filled, if price comes back down to this level, this could give you a new opportunity to enter, and then again destination is the previous weekly high. And the final entry point, if price comes back down to the weekly pivot or the previous daily low, that could give us another entry level at 1932. So I presented to you 3 possible entry levels which could give a foundation or support for nice long positions. The first one is at 1957-ish, second one is at 1945, this has the most potential, and the third one is 1930 area. So until this orange trend line doesn't break, I'm not gonna be looking for short opportunities, I'm going to look only for long opportunities. But if you're lost and want some more guidance, make sure you sign up to my channel and tune into one of the live tradings which I do Monday to Thursday, where I try to give as many possible scenarios and signals as possible, as transparently. And if you look at the last 3 months results, is absolutely phenomenal. I think we had only 3 to 4 losing days in the past 3.5 months, which is an excellent result in terms of gold trading. But if it's still not enough and you want more guidance, daily analysis, morning briefings, a sneak peek to my daily positions, you go to alphafx.eu, select one of the plans and become the member of one of the fastest fastest growing trading communities online. This is a lifetime opportunity. You get daily analysis and setups, update on my trades, and you become the member of the coolest trading community online. The choice is yours. Good luck for next week. See you at Monday 1 p.m. This is the Alpha FX.